Hello, boys and girls. Thank you very much for tuning in. Right now, I am on my main account because I might be doing something for someone else first. We might be doing some summons. I don't think there's anything I need to do on my account. I spent all my energy, pretty much. I can just do an auto here in the background. The tireless, I can't really check it out. But the tireless, what is it called? Raider? Tireless Raider? Yeah, Tireless Raider. I don't know what it is about this, but part of me doesn't think it, like, trust it. I mean, I use it just because it's a good way to save energy and still get a decent score within Oracle's trials. And I've already done it today. I think I did like 80 Tireless Raider runs, so effectively 160 normal runs. And I think that basically, I got like two. No, actually, I got three. Three new goodies, as you can see. I didn't look one. I did look at. Why are they not in the right order? Okay, I guess I already looked in here before they were new. And unfortunately, the Annihilating Might has come out with no attack bonus, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Because you know, you're not going to really use Annihilating Might without attack bonus. I guess I could potentially use an Annihilating Might on like a HP based damage dealer with HP bonus. I guess that wouldn't be terrible, to be honest. But actually, that'd be pretty good. I guess it's basically the same as having an attack bonus. Huh? Okay, it's not as bad as it potentially could have been. But I think if I wanted to use a HP bonus like damage character, I'd probably go with like this set, Immortal Warrior, so I actually get the HP bonus down here as well. And then the other things I got, not too bad. I'll roll these at some point. Not going to roll them just yet. Not going to just roll them yet. Hey, what's up, Basham? I can jump on your account right now if you want me to. If you want. I don't think there's anything I need to do. Like I say, I did a little bit of Immortal Codex this week. I think I got my first Triple S in Hellfire Emperor. I did pull a new tank. I did get Brokir. And that means I have a full Northerner lineup, which is pretty sweet. That means everyone's getting the buff. But I came to realise I don't have 6 sets of Guardian gear. I have like 4. So I think I had to use Glacier on 2, just so it's just got tons of HP, because the main stack Glacier is quite common with Ancients there. But yeah, I can't complain too much. I think I'm in the top 2%. I'm gonna have to work on my score over here. Furious Torrent. I only did 1 attack, and here I still just don't have the characters required. If we look at the leaderboard, I only have 1 of the characters in this list. Like in the meta team, I only have 1. So I'm never going to score crazy high. As you can see, these are the characters I'm using down here. I'm still using like Wrath. To be fair, you know, these 2 characters do quite well, Volcra and Abomination. And even these 3 characters do pretty well. But Wrath isn't really doing much, I don't think. Yeah, not much damage. He's just there for the bonus for the other characters. As you can see, my Volca hit the most damage, which is crazy. She's kind of stacked when she's maxed. But yeah. I don't have, like I say, any of these characters except for Cerberus. I do have Cerberus. I guess I could use Cerberus instead of Aatrox. Because I can do a run where I only place Aatrox once, and that would work with Cerberus. That would work. And then, like I said, what was it called? The Furious Torrent. Kind of, I think I just did 1 run. I tried to use her. She did a lot of damage. I wonder if people are using her in this. It's probably Iovar. So I've got like 4 of these characters, but without Eye of I, not getting the bonus. I wonder if anyone is actually trying to use Ingrid. They are. Ingrid is actually pretty good for this because she can be placed in a way that she destroys is it harpoons? I'm not really sure. It would be like the tridents maybe through the enemy, which is hard to do. I'm not really sure what my score was before. Anyway, let's switch over to your account, Basham, and do your summons. I did some summons for my brother yesterday, and I should have really put the video up yesterday, but I thought I was going to stream, but I just wasn't feeling very well. And I'll put that video up tomorrow, and so I'll get your pulls up on Monday most likely. I think I've got your email still. Let me see. Okay, I didn't pin your email in our chat before. Let me scroll up and have a look. Okay, I see it now. I'll pin that so it's easy to see in the future. And I'll try and log in now. Sometimes they can be a bit weird with the... should be able to... for me, somehow managed to get... I can't remember. Did we say like it wasn't a capital on the first letter? Like, tell me how it like. I guess you're not in game right now. I'll just try and switch. We'll find out. And then I'll retype it in our DMs. Switch account, email address, and then I sent an activation email. It will fail if it's not meant to be a first capital. It's a capital. Okay. Okay. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's just basically however you typed it when you put it in. If you did a capital for the first letter, it's fine. If I have to use a capital for the first letter. But if you didn't, then yeah, it gets a bit weird. Okay, 296267. Did I turn on 296267? I don't think it's a capital. Wait, unless yeah, that's a capital. Let me see. I sent another activation email. It's just so weird with the email login. So I'll have to delete this pinned, and then I'll just email in the thing again. So another code should be on its way to you. I always do capitals. I don't know. It's the game. It's not you or anything. It's really weird logging in via emails. It's just really bizarre. Okay, 6. It's like I didn't change anything, but it sent you a code both times. But the first time it was like some authorization issue. This time I can log in. So if you ever do switch accounts for whatever reason, or go onto a new device, for whatever reason it's not a capital for the first letter, just a kind of weird like that. Okay, I'm just going to type it in the chat. I'm going to pin that message in our DM, just so that in the future I can quickly look at the pinned and I can easily get your email that way. Okay, I'm on your account. Let's see how you're doing. I'm gonna be a bit of a nosy, nosy and see how you do it. Level 55, pretty good, pretty good. Have you done your guild boss attacks today? He has. What's he hitting? He's hitting Nightmare 3 and Nightmare 2. He's getting top reward Nightmare 2 and near, I guess 8.9. 8.1 would be near this. Okay, just over the second crate. You have the characters for this though. You can score higher, I think. Yeah. Great character for this. Great character for this. Great character for this. Great character for this. Great character. So you got like 5, and Cetrum as well. I didn't see them. So like you got 6 characters that 100% can stay in here. The healers are the questionable one because I'm gonna be nosy and just check what healers you got. Because those are the ones that can really make the difference. Okay, you don't. Oh, you have her. She's 100% good for this. Elowin's like amazing for guild boss, and the reason she's good for guild boss is this. She just gives everyone rage non-stop. They don't even have to be in range of her. She just gives people rage non-stop. Really, really sick. The only problem with her is her placement's a bit weird. Have you got the other character that's kind of interesting? I think she's a mage. She's harder to come by, so you might not have her, to be honest. She is part of Esotericist. They made her harder to come by. You have not got her. Okay, so if you ever get this character, she's a game changer. Like, basically, the reason my epic challenge team is not going to do very well is because the people who have got this character are pretty much just going to have it on easy mode. And it is this one, Laurel. I'm pretty sure they made her harder to come by. Like, because she is basically a legendary, you know? Basically. In terms of how powerful she is for what she can do as a support character. Support character, I've talked about this in RTS and other games, but support characters are generally undervalued. And they kind of seem to have switched her up. But you're doing pretty good. I mean, how many days in are you now? You are nearly 2 months in, and you're on halfway up on that guild boss. So I think you're doing all right. Let me have a little bit of a nosy on your gear raids. Okay, you're at 15 here. 13 and 15. I think you can probably get higher in this one, almost definitely, because you've got Silas. Yeah, you're not putting Silas in here. He is literally the MVP for this. And magic damage doesn't do very good against Gear Raid 3. The easiest way to tell is when you go to the guides, you can go to the map info and you can look at the enemies. I don't think it's as bad here as it is on future stages, but they do have slightly more magic resistance than defense. Just slightly, not massive amounts, but just slightly more, right? But also piercers, like what Silas is, he gets 20% extra damage against characters that are like flyers. I don't know where it actually says this. Where does it actually say that? Does it just say it up here? Light armor. I mean, it's actually meant to... I'm pretty sure it says it somewhere. Is it to do with his group? No, it doesn't say that. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure then. But like, it definitely gets more damage against flyers. I'm not really sure where it says it. It's on all characters that are piercers. But I think it's meant to say it somewhere. I thought it would say it here. I guess maybe all flyers are light armor, maybe. I haven't spent any time doing gear raids recently. Yeah, this is the one. Can have a look at your gear raid 2 as well. Gear raid 2 is the easiest one to do, but it does need specific characters. Like Volker A1, you've got her A1, so you've got her Awaken 1. She's really good for this because she reduces the respawn time of everybody, so you can like switch people out and back in. And you just need a good damage dealer. I think you'd be able to do it with Kamet. And Kamet's really good for Gear Raid 1. Who have you focused on your skills? Cetrum, by the looks of things, you maxed out. Oh, are you being like strategic, like not bothering getting like 5%? I will say there is one thing to note about sometimes ignoring like the extra 5% here. A lot of the time, like sometimes I have enhanced skills. So for instance, his one is that damage is increased by 70%. So it increases the damage he does. Oh, there we go. Look. Oh no, he just prioritizes everyone. I'm pretty sure. Like I've always thought that they do more damage against flyers, but I guess it's because they're always light armor. But it enhances his basic, so his basic needs to be upgraded. I've been holding back a bit. Let me have a little look. I mean, you've not got a massive amount of skill gems. How are you doing on well, you should be able to get some skill gems today if we do some summons. What is it? I'm not lucky ticket. Spiritual altar. 7,000. I mean, this is actually really expensive. How many summons do you want me to do for you? Let me have a little look. You've got quite a lot. You've got quite a lot. How many are you wanting to do? You wanted to just... I mean, I can check in with you when we hit the legendary. And you hit a legend. You literally just hit a legendary. So you're fresh pay straight up. Okay. Okay. Who are you wanting most? Hex or Fercy? Both are pretty good. Fercy's good for Guild Boss 2 mainly. Hex is good for both Guild Boss 1 and Guild Boss 2. And pretty much that's it. He's not really like a gear raid character. Neither is Fercy, to be honest. Hex. Okay, Hex. How many summons have you done total so far? You've only just crossed the 1,000 mark. I think you're doing pretty well looking at your legendaries. Like my epic account is at 600. And I only have 4 legendaries. I've been pretty unlucky with legendaries on that account. Oh no, wait, how have you got this many? What? I was just looking at these. I was like, that's pretty good. That's not too bad. 8 on 1,000, not too bad. What? Like, where have these come from? How have you managed this on 1,000? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 as well. I guess that was just that was 2 hat sets. 22. 22 on 1,000. Isn't that like a 5% legendary rate? That's like, what the hell? That's, like, epics are meant to be 8%. Like, that's really good. By the way, as well, you've got Vienna, and that makes your Silas so strong. It makes him insanely strong. So strong. Because he gets the this one. The Lost Love is a bond skill. And that basically means when he does his is it Soul... Where is it? Soul Snipe? I think it's part of this, yeah? When he does his ultimate, he goes into Soul Sniping. I think he gets that randomly as well. Yeah, he gets... oh, he gets bonuses here. But he gets Soul Sniping, and it increases the damage. And he's insane when he's got bond skills. So I don't think Vienna's bond skill is that good for having Silas. But Silas is just nuts. He was once upon a time the most powerful character in the game by a mile. Okay, let's do your pulls though. Let's do your pulls. I'm going to record this. And what I'll do is I'll pull for the first legendary, and once we hit the first one, I'll check in with you and see what you want to do, basically. If you want to continue, at that point we might get early, you know? Might want to have to spend diamonds. It's completely up to you what you want to do. Okay. And you just want me to do blues, right? You don't want me to do ancients. Have you ever done ancients? Have you ever got anyone from ancients? He's only done 6 ancients. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 ancients. I wouldn't necessarily say this is like a banner you have to pull on when it comes to ancients. Okay, I'll talk to you about that afterwards, and you can decide. But here we go. Hello and welcome to another watch. Wait, am I recording? Yes. Okay. Hello and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video I'm going to be doing some summons on the Fercy and Hex banner. This time around I will be doing some summons for Bashaum, and we'll do... Basically we'll pull for the first legendary. I'll check in with Bashaum what he wants to do, whether he wants to continue. He's got quite a lot of summons, but he is completely on a fresh pity. Straight away we are on like pull number 1 for the next pity, but he did get a great legendary. He did get a great one, so you can't complain about that too much. It is going to be Hex and Fercy. Like I said, he does want to get Hex more as a priority. Hex is just a cool character. I'm not surprised at that. First, he is very good though. This is a really good banner. It's just a bit of a shame maybe it's not 2 times 15 times. But let's have a little look. Let's see if we can get lucky. Got a lot of summons, 191 on the rare summoning, and then 27,000 diamonds. Hopefully we don't have to go that far. If we can get one in like the first 50 to 80, great. And like I said, I'll check in with Bashaum, see what he wants to do. If he wants to continue on the summons, get another legendary or not, or if he wants to wrap things up. I think maybe if he gets Hex, he'll be like, oh, I'm going to just take it and run. Take it and run. We get a light lock. I've talked about this before, but those fusion characters being in here, I hate it. I hate it. Especially on Divines. They seem to have higher rates on Divines. We don't even get an epic here. I think a good epic for Bashaum to get would be a holo. I did have a quick peek at his account. He does not have a holo. Would be a big summon. Big. And then other than that, just your, you know, usual suspects on good characters like Ionas and Deimos and stuff like that. He gets a legendary after 40. Nice. Let's get 2 legendaries in this 10. I'm not asking for much. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much. It's going to be Calypso. Pretty good character for one of the Immortal Codexes. I still use her. She's actually very, very good for one of the Immortal Codexes. And that is going to be Styx Boss. And but you wouldn't have wanted to go crazy amount of summons to get a Calypso. I'll be completely honest. So it's nice to get after 40. She has got a cool animation. Like, she was my 2nd ever legendary. I used her tons. I had Silas as my 3rd ever legendary, and I had Calypso and Silas on campaign, and it was just absolutely just carnage. She was great early game for sure. She's more of a specialist late game, like I said, for Styx. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm not sure if I can actually share it. Let's see. Here we do. We can. Get some diamonds. Let's see if we can get another legendary in this 10. I did say I don't ask so much. Okay, so there's not going to be a lot of legendary on this 10. I will just check in with Bashaum if he wants to continue, but I'm pretty sure he will. I'm guessing you want me to continue summoning because I only did 40 and got a legendary, and I you know, you've got tons of summons still. She's actually not too bad. She's actually not too bad. She's more Styx. Well, I mean, maybe Gire 3 as well, but. Well, she's not even rated for Styx, or am I completely blind? Immortal Codex there. I mean, it just says Immortal Codex. It's the Styx boss. It's not up right now, I don't think. Keep going. Okie dokie. Okay, Bashaum says keep going. He is only 1,000 summons in, by the way. This is actually kind of interesting. Whoops, we just kind of did click on it. He's only 1,000 summons in, and he's got over 20 legendaries. Man's been real lucky. Real lucky, and it just was 40 summons to get another one. I think it was like... I calculated to be about 5% on his legendary drop rate. Obviously, he could have potentially got some in Divines, and he's got Abomination and stuff like that. But still, I think that's pretty interesting. I think that's pretty interesting. Let's get another nice, quick legendary. Not too many summons. Not too many summons. Lots of epics as well, please. We'll get some points for the event that's going on. My man does need legendary skill crystals. Legendary skill crystals for his legendaries. Okay. 30 pulls without an epic. Guess this is taxing us a little bit. 40 summons without an epic. This would be brutal on my epics account for sure. Although I'm pretty sure I'm in this kind of position right now, to be honest. There's an epic. Like I say, holo would still be a massive pull, so even epics can be pretty good. Holo is like a... Here's a new one. Titus, not so amazing. The highest cost character in the game. I think it costs 31 or something to place. I can't remember. It's kind of ridiculous. But he is reasonably required for Infernal. You need someone to block, honestly. So for the Mythic Trial, or whatever it's called... Faction Trial. Mythic Trial's from something completely different. Completely different game. All these games using the same words in different combinations. Okay, we're 100 in. And we've got a legendary. And we've had a bunch of epics. I don't think we've had any standout epics yet. Let's get a new one again. Another Titus. Oh, I guess he's in rate up, isn't he? Kalina's actually not too bad. She's a pretty weird but interesting character. She's more for Guild Boss 2. We don't mind about the overflow. Yeah, Titus is in rate up. So is Steelwind. That's so annoying. He is a fusion character, of course. You don't like you can fuse him as many times as you want. You don't need to summon him really. Selkath. Mari, that's pretty good. You want to get a maxed out Mari. If you can. We are getting a bunch of epics now. A bunch of epics. Cyclone. Cyclone has knockback. I actually did check on his kit, but it isn't as good as Burrits because they're both auto, I think. I'm correct in thinking they're both auto. Yeah. Wait, no, wait. After a dodge, the next attack it does. Oh, okay. It's based on him hitting dodge. Okay. Oh no, he gets it on his ultimate. Now, if his ultimate wasn't auto and it was manual, it would be much better. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Nalvras, Theowin as the rate up. Another legendary. We didn't have to go all the way. That was about 110 summons. Give us the juicy goodness. Magnus. I don't think he's amazing. I think he's good for Nightmare Trial, maybe. And maybe he's good for left side on Gear Dungeon 2. Maybe. I remember seeing people use him there. I'll check his ratings. Let me have a little look. Review. Void Rift, apparently. Gear Dungeon 2, left side. Which is actually like a... I think it's a hard position to cover. So it's maybe not a terrible like summon. I don't think it's going to be massive for Basham just yet because I don't think he's really close to really pushing Gear Dungeon 2 just yet. But he's going to be maybe decent in the future. He looks sick though. I will be honest. He's one of the sickest looking characters. He is definitely living up to his name of Magnus. But that is a second legendary. I will again check in with Basham, see what he wants to do. If he wants to keep pulling or if he wants to kind of call it quits now. What account is this? This is Basham's account in chat. And what do you want to do, Basham? Do you want me to keep summoning? It is a new legendary. He isn't actually like terrible. But he is like a specialist in like one position. And I think it's left side. I think it's left side Gear Dungeon 2. And like I said, like it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Keep going. Okay, just for the maths, you could have to spend close to 12,000 diamonds. Now you will get back diamonds on all the 3 stars that we've pulled. So like if I check in here, you've pulled like, you know, a good 20 here, a good 30, and then there'll be potentially another 20 or 30 with the next one. So if we went to full pity, you could be down to around about 15,000 diamonds, but then you probably get around 4 or 5k back. Maybe go through half the diamonds at most. Okay. That's pretty much what we'll do. Like the next legendary, unless it's really quick, I think you should stop on the next legendary because otherwise we'll probably have to go down to like 5k diamonds. And that's where it's risky. But you obviously it's up to you. I'll just check in with you again after I pull the next legendary, okay? But hopefully we don't have to go that far. Hopefully it's like the next 10. That'd be better. That'd be nice. Okay, so Basham... Okay, we'll do this again. My mouth sometimes just doesn't work. 1 second. Drink. Okay. Okay, so Basham wants me to keep summoning. He's happy to go for another legendary. If we get one, again, I'll check in. It's always good to check in. I'm doing this on a live stream and make it nice and simple. We get a back-to-back legendary. So it's going to be back-to-back 10s on the legendary. So very good to keep on summoning here. Fercy. Not the one he wanted from the rate ups, but I will say very, very, very good for Semra boss. And he has got Elwyn. So Elwyn and Fercy as a combo is so strong for Semra, I will say. But obviously he did want Hex as a priority. So maybe a little bit disappointed. He has got 3 new legendaries. We'll see. Do we get 2 in a 10? We do not. Do you want me to keep do you want me to keep going as well? We just only did 10, so I guess you want me to keep going with this. This man's got mad rates actually. How many have we done? We've done 160. If that, I think we've done maybe 170 and you've got 3. So you're getting one every like 55. That's mad. That's mad. Onwards, he says, keep summoning. Keep summoning. It was only 10 more to get that one, so he's like, yeah, we can keep going. We can keep going. That's not too bad, though. 3 legendaries in 160 or 170 summons is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Here's another epic. Give us a good one. It's a shame none of the ones on Rate Up are actually any good. Like, all of them are bad. Every single one of the ones on Rate Up are bad. Generally, one of the Rate Up epics is decent. The legendaries are good. The epics are terrible. The epics are terrible. But you're probably going to have 1 or 2 of them A5 after this. We're going to be pulling with diamonds now. Diamonds. Imani. Another Titus. I think that's like 4 Tituses we've pulled. So I went from a new character to having A3. Nice and quick. He's actually pretty good for the current Immortal Codex. The Hellfire one. With the tanks. He's not bad. I nearly got the achievement of getting all greens. Well, let's get another nice and early legendary. No pities. No more pities. There's an epic. Ching, ching. Medan. Darlin. She's obviously part of the Micah Fusion. Could be worth saving her as a separate character rather than Awakening. Just to have someone to use for the fusion. We do get another epic, I think. Demos! There we go. He is using Demos in Guild Boss, so that's nice. A little Awakening there. He is actually a pretty good character. I think he falls off a little bit when you want to try and go for 50k blood, but even then, he's still pretty decent. I use him on Semra. Siren. Really disappointing character, honestly. There's not very many good epic AoE mages, and I thought when he was first released, I was like, oh, great. But it is not great. He is not that good at all, unfortunately. There is Selkath, but it is a new character. It's also nice. It was nice to get a new character. Always nice. Another epic. Another epic. Vortex. Oh, that's big. Like, this is a legendary, guys. This is a legendary that does not reset your pity. I was actually funny because I was talking to Basham about this character before doing his summons. And I said, this is a massive character. It's a shame you don't have her. This is such a big summon. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I really need her on my Epics account. Really, really need her. Like, she basically, when I first got this character, she made me go from GR1 14 to 18 in a day. Just because of her. Just because she boosted my Kamet. And Basham has Kamet. So, happy days. Happy days. We do get another epic. Another Mari. That's quite nice. So I'm going to count Laurel as a legendary. No, but she is really, really strong. For sure. Really, really, really strong. So strong. Let me just back out a sec just to see if we've got any summons to claim. We've got some here. Have we got some on his? Yeah, the game's like, oh, you need to do all this. We haven't got anything on his daily. Oh, we have got on his weekly. But we haven't reset his weekly, and I guess he's already done his monthly indeed. Okay. So, I don't think we've got enough for another 10. 8. Okay, we're still going to have to eat into diamonds then. I think he's about 20 away from pity. This one has taken us all the way pretty much. Pretty much. There we go. Just give us Hex. Just give us Hex. It's what he wants. It's the other 15 times. Another Titus. Hex, Hex, Hex. Ah, double Fursey. I mean, I'm saying it's disappointing. Fursey, fortunately, is great, but I'm so sorry, man. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. You got 2 15 times and you didn't get the one you wanted. Gutting. Boo. Boo. And I guess that's where we'll stop. Is that where you want me to stop? I mean, you've got a lot of diamonds still. You could probably hit one more pity, but I would recommend stopping at this point. Oh, I mean, you're close. Still not bad overall, yeah. I mean, what I could do if you wanted me to do your ancients, I could do your ancients to hit this 15,000. Because you said you wanted that Admiral character. Admiral Claw, right? You could just roll the dice. I don't think there's any, like, massive banners coming up. Valderon is good. If you got lucky, Valderon is good. You'll stop. Yeah. Let me just sell some of your epics. You'll see how much diamonds you're going to get back. No, not your epics. So you're getting 5k diamonds just on what you've got in your thing. And then the ones that you've got in here, you're looking at what? How many have you got here? 6, 10. Like, you've got at least another 50 here. And then if we do these, you want me to do these? This will be guaranteed at least 38. Hopefully not 38, but this is always going to be a rare. So you're going to get probably close to like 10k diamonds back. Which is good to save for like a future limited. Because you weren't around when Lost was released, but she's probably coming out soon. Really good character. Really good. But you want me to summon on these ancients, yeah? Hopefully you can get something juicy. One of the better characters. Either like one of the exclusive lords, exclusive characters, or like even someone like Leia, who's not exclusive to this banner, but just so good. Especially because you've now got Eloin and Laurel. Those three are really good as a trio in Guild Boss. Yeah, you want me to pull? Okay. Okay, so we've done the main summons for Basham. He actually wants me to do some summons here on the Ancient banner that's currently up with Valderon and Admiral Claw. If we go to his summoning record, he has never really pulled a massive amount on here. I think he's pulled 11 in grand total. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. And he has been pretty lucky. In a like effectively a 10 pull, he got Lunaria, which is actually pretty good if you're newer to the game. Obviously, this Elisa character has been a shard summon, but that would actually be pretty good regardless. So we're going to do this. What we'll do is we'll do 10, then we'll do 4, then we'll do 10, and then 4, and then 10. I think that can work. I think that works. Hopefully, we can just get one good thing. Not many summons. We have to get like Fortune. Let's just get one good thing. Whether it be a legendary or we're going to get Raiden. He's got Kamet, so this is pretty good. Straight off the first pull. That's not too bad. Raiden is actually pretty good as a Lord. It's going to boost his Kamet's damage. And also I think Raiden does some cooldowns. I'm not 100% certain. And he gets a brand new Brienne. I don't think this is going to be as important, but could be good as a support character for his GR3 rush like pushes. He's got obviously got Silas, so he should be all right. But she's good for faction trial. She's good for Watcher and Piercer faction trial. We get a Nalvras. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Then I was going to say, what, 4 singles? Unexpected surprises. Okay, you've got an achievement, so we'll see what that's about in a sec. We'll do 4 singles. Nero. Sorzus. Gonkba. Fresh ingredients indeed. And double Gonkba. We'll do a 10 pull again. Let's get another good juicy thing here. We got Raiden last time. Legendary would be nice. Vargas. He's actually not too bad. I actually pulled him on my Epic only account. I think he's more of a GVG character randomly. I'm not 100% certain. But he's not too bad for GR3 maybe. He's got invisibility, which is kind of cool. But Bashaum has Hatsut, so I don't think Vargas is really going to be that great. But just Vargas here, he is exclusive to that banner. He is only available on Ancient banner. So it's nice to just get the rarer characters. Nenea. Come on, give us a legendary. Give us a cheeky legendary. A legendary in his first 50 summons on the Ancient banner would be really nice. Last single pull. Spring. Okay. 10 pull and a dream. This would take him up to 49, I think, total summons on the Ancient banner. And if you had 49 summons, you wouldn't really, you know, there's no guarantee there. But he's managed to get a Raiden, a Lunaria, and a couple of other epics. What's he going to get out of this 10? Give us some gold. Give us some gold. Okay, he's going to get another Lord. This has actually not been too bad. Getting Lords is quite important. A Cultist Lord, great for Faction Trial. She's actually not too bad for GR1 as well. Has like a mechanic in her kit where she can effectively control characters, stop them from moving for a while. Lord, Lord, Lord. Give us a gold, gold, gold. We might have one more summon. Because we did get an achievement. I don't know what that achievement was. Oh, it was just some diamonds. Just some diamonds. I mean, if we weren't going to get a legendary, I think it wasn't too bad. Considering we got an epic Lord for Cultists. And an exclusive to Ancient. And then an epic Lord for Esotericists. And then obviously a new character in Brienne. 49 summons. The way Pity works in this as well, Basham, just so you know, is you've got no guarantee that you're going to get a legendary, like a normal legendary. The Pity only works for Lords. So after 200 summons, you're guaranteed to get a Lord. Which is actually kind of cool. But the other legendaries, just the normal legendary, is completely random. And if you get a normal legendary, it doesn't reset your Pity. Which, like I say, it's completely random, but yeah. I'm just going to jump onto your roster. So what I do is I save my summons to like guarantee a Lord Pity for a video. And I'm like 150 where I have to do. I've saved like 70 so far, but yeah. And Magna's a good character, by the way. You've got her here. Who did we pull? We pulled 2 Fursies. Where? Oh, the Fursies are in the thing. Okay, I'm going to come back out. They're stuck in purgatory. There we go. Okay, so that was the summons I did for Basham. He's going to get a ton of diamonds back. He also did get a Calypso. I would not say, obviously, Calypso and Magnus are like top tier, but they do have like kind of very specialist / niche usage. So they could potentially be good nearer the end of the game if Basham doesn't pull more like powerful characters in those positions. Fursi is very good though, especially for Guild Boss 2. Very good team up with Elwin, like I said. A1, I'm not really sure. What does A1 do? I can have a little quick check. When Sans Bestowal is triggered, restores HP equal to 40% of Fursi's attack for the target. I guess that's not too bad, just an extra heal. He's not much of a healer. He's just a little bit of a healer. He's a little, kind of like an all-round support character, giving damage, reducing damage of the enemy, so on and so forth. So those are the summons 4 legendaries from around about 300 summons. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. He keeps the quite nice rates going, that's for sure. And he's going to get a bunch of diamonds back, like I said. Thank you very much to Bashaun for letting me do his summons on the Fursey and Hex banner. Hopefully he does get Hex in the future, because he did want him. But it wasn't to be this time around. But then again, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, so that was the summons. Hope you're not too disappointed. That the Fursey, as much as it's kind of like a little bit meh to get healers, Fursey is actually really good. Fursey's really good. I've gone into a roster to look for Fursey again. Fursey's really good. And you've cleared out Spiritual Altar, which is great. Get you an extra skill crystal. So now you've got 1, 2, 3, and you already had 1, so you've got 4 more skill crystals. I would say that a good character to focus on would be Silas, just because he's good in Guild Boss and GR3, and he's good in Void Rift as well. And he is so powerful when he does his ultimate. So powerful, especially because you've got the Bond skill of Vierna. And you don't have to use him in the same team. He just constantly has that buff just because you summoned her. Just because she's in your roster. She doesn't have to be in the fight. She doesn't have to be placed. He just always has that buff. Let me just show you how Laurel works. Let me just see. Where is Laurel? Where are you? Young lady. She's green. That's a big pull, though. I'll be completely honest. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Oh, she's in the thing, isn't she? I'm going to sell your 3 stars. Get you a bit of a... Maybe not all of them, because I'm not sure what your position is on the 3 stars if you want to like go for... I'll sell some of him. Just to make some space. I want, just in case you want to go for fusions or something. Where is she? There she is. Let's get her out of the vault effectively. And if we go into... I'm not sure if I have to tier her up at all. I might have to promote her once. There she is. Let me check her promotions. No, I don't think I have to promote her for the... Wait. Oh yeah, you have to promote her to this. I didn't know. Is this new? It actually shows you the stuff you've got already. You can't afford to... Oh, no, you can afford to do it. You can afford for me to do it. Is she in the buffer too? Yeah, Laurel was in the buffer. It's this skill here. Like, I can just read it. I don't have to show you. Increases rage regen by 1. That isn't the important bit. The important bit is the upon death, provides surrounding allies with a restoration of 50% of their rage cap. So, like, you know, when you've done your ultimate, it slowly has to build a way up. Slowly has to build a way up. You can kill her yourself effectively by selling her. That works too. It works exactly the same. You want me to do it? Okay. I'll have to level her. Have you got XP? Just about. She is definitely worth getting this done though. I'll just tear her up for you. I won't. You don't have to put any XP in her. This is all you have to leave her at. Like, only really late game do you have to max her out for certain content. Until late game, you can just leave her at you know, 5-star, 5 promotions, and you don't even have to have gear on her early game. Mid game, when you've done well in gear raid. Oh, we need a little bit here. Let me just do that. Sirens. Mid game, when you maybe 1 run will be enough. Mid game, when you've done like enough of gear raid 2, there is a particular set of gear that's good for her called Invigoration, which buffs other people, basically. Let me have a little look at your Silas gear. Okay. I think you get like a god-like set, right? Yeah, you've given it to Setram, I guess. Yeah, he's got the god set. This you want to give to Silas, basically. For Guild Boss, like, Cetrum's more of a support character for Guild Boss. He does do decent damage, but his main thing is you do his ultimate when the shields are going to come up, and he destroys the shields faster. Because he can just... He's got, like, bonus damage against shields. Whereas Silas just does damage non-stop all the time, right? So just for this test, I'll switch their gear around. You can switch it back if you feel they're in great. But you can switch it back if you feel the need. But this set that you've got on Cetrum is the set you get from Volca quests, right? It's really good. This is like the set you want to use. Like, you can use him on GR2 as well. You can use Silas on GR2 with that set. Okay, I'll just switch it just for the time being. And then I'll get her. And we'll promote her. Now she's going to have that unlock of the cell thing. And I'll just show you in a Guild Boss. And I'll get you some free rewards. This is from being on the PC client. There you go, 30 energy. Guild Boss. And we'll do... Should we do Nightmare? We'll do Nightmare 3. So what did you score before? Did you even take Silas before? You did. 4.5k is what you got before, right? So now we'll do a play test. Doesn't use any energy or anything. It's just to test things out. Let me put in some characters that are maybe slightly better. Like these 6 are great. She's good. So is she. And then you can do Lord bonus for Zilla2. And then the 6 I'd place would be... sorry, the 8 I'd place would probably be this 8. And I can rotate these 2. And then, like, what we could do is just do another Nightmare unit just to get the bonus. And Volca would be the best choice because if we're going to sell characters to replace, she will reduce that time. And it's just a shame you don't get another character in that's Nightmare, but it is what it is. We might not... Oh, I think I just reset the team, didn't it? No, okay, good. What you might not know about Nightmare is every time you place a character, it buffs everyone from Nightmare. Hey, what's up, Cygnus? It buffs everyone from Nightmare every time you place a character. 5%, 20%, 10%, 20%, 35% attack speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And it includes like Ras. So like Ras places himself, he gets a 5% buff. Another Nightmare, they both get 10%. Another Nightmare, they all get 20. And then another Nightmare, they all get 35. However, if you were to sell 2 characters, it wouldn't go back down to 10. It stays at 35. So yeah. So I put my divines and got what I wanted. Nice. What did you get? Hex? Let me see. Okay, you haven't get... I'm going to switch this character. What I'll do is I'll just auto-equip him. He needs to hopefully stay alive a little bit. He's probably going to get absolutely destroyed. But he's a character you want to tier up just because he buffs Zilla2. And I'll just walk through what I'm doing when I'm doing it. I'm not going to try and get like crazy quick placements and stuff. Okay, so we place both the Nightmare characters, and then we put Zilla2 at the front because she gets a bonus if she's blocking an enemy. And then we place down Volca and just instantly sell her. Right, so she buffs everyone. You can see their speed went up to 20%, and their speed's going to stay at 20% just the entire time. This is where it's going to get a little bit strange, actually. I have to think about this a little bit. I guess we still place her here. And her here. So Laurel, what you normally do is you have Laurel placed where I've placed Elowen, and like you sell Elowen, you place Laurel, sell Laurel, and then place like another healer like Leia. But because you don't have that, we're probably just going to manipulate it for Dolores, Silas, and Cetrum. So like, I'll place her, and then when I sell her, you'll see all of these characters that are adjacent. It's anyone who's adjacent around, either corners or like actually properly adjacent. Just automatically get all their rage, you can see. So now they have the ultimates ready straight away. And then we're going to place this character. He's going to get killed, so I might actually wait on placing him. Now, I'm going to restart actually, because I forgot there's one thing you can do. Is we can wait, because we don't need to do her ultimate. We don't need to sell her straight away, sorry. Not straight away. So we can just leave it like this until he's going to be closer to doing his... Wait. Oh, maybe Elwyn doesn't have gear. Hopefully it's okay. Fortunately, she does have AoE hit heal a little bit. We might get the imp in time as well. Okay, let this come down. Hope it doesn't kill us. And then we can pop everything here. When you do ultimates, when she's on the thing, it gives everyone a 10% attack boost. And then when they're doing the ultimate, you can sell her. And then in that time, she actually gives them rage. And then when you'll see it when we get them back, they'll like Silas will instantly have high rage. There we go. So it's like that's a good way to do it. That's probably the best way to do it, honestly. Now, I forgot your Wrath is an A5, so he would normally be self-healing. But we're going to rely on the like little nymph, whatever it's called. Definitely going to die. Put lifesteal down just because. I'm pretty sure she's not getting it. She's here for like 1k. But this just shows you how powerful she is. Just her being 6-star and her ult. And because she can cleanse the burn that everybody's got. That's what's really, really good about her. Okay. I'm choking. We're going to wait for Laurel. Okay, this thing would normally kill us. But we should be okay. We can cleanse it as well. There we go. Because she does a cleanse with her heal, so like the burn would just be cleansed. Man, it's so mad. The amount of damage that it does is crazy. Okay, we'll sell her just because. And now we'll do everybody's ult. And then we'll sell her Cetrum. There we go. Place him. It's mad that she is actually ungeared and she's healing Nightmare 3. That's actually crazy. So he won't score much higher. But considering Pyros isn't leveled and he can do reasonably decent damage himself just based on the other characters. Sell him just so we don't heal him. So her. You can just auto, you know. It's crazy. The fact that she wasn't geared at all. It's mad. So let's have a little look. So we've got 10, 10, 9. Zillitu, Silas, Cetrum. Let's see what you got. Like, Cetrum probably did get more damage for you. 10, 6, 6. I'm guessing you placed Zillitu not at the front. She does more damage when she's right in front of the boss. She may have random gear on. I'm guessing she's actually gearless. Like, she was doing 1.6k heals. Yeah, she was completely gearless. Yeah. Yeah. But you've got a nice team there. Like, if you need one more, like, good healer, and you've basically got what I've got, which is I've got Elowen, Leia, and Laurel. And what I do with them, I can just show you. I have all my characters around, right? So I have, like, all these characters down like this. Like this. And then, like, I'll put in my Laurel, and then I instantly sell my Laurel, and then I'll put in my Elowen over the top. And then when my Laurel cools down, I'll sell my Laurel. Sorry, I'll sell my Elowen, and then I'll put my Laurel back in, and then I'll sell her again, and then I'll put down, like, my Leia. So the healer's constantly down, but that's like how a lot of people do when it comes to trying to just take advantage of the rage that she can give. Also, obviously, really good for Gear Raid 1. That was the... Oh, you've got the pass, haven't you? Really, really good for Gear Raid 1. Let me see what team you're putting in Gear Raid 1. No Kamet. He's got Kamet, he's not even using it. Kamet's really good for this. So is Artemis. And so is Elowen. Yeah, those three are really good for this. And then obviously Laurel, because you can do the thing with Laurel like I showed. Okay. Do you want me to help you out with anything? Or do you, like, some people like to do everything by themselves, which is fine. If there's anything you want me to, like, take a look at because you're actually truly struggling on it, or you want an idea, let me know. Level 80? I think I'm only at level, like, 65. How's he done this? If you can kill this boss, okay, let me have a little try. Torador can be a little bit annoying. Don't need him. Taking him. Don't think. I'm not sure. We might take in Eloin. Just to get the rage regen. Don't need Setrum. Take in Volker. I will gear her this time. I'll just hit auto gear. So she's going to actually heal people. She had an artifact though. Give her this one. I think we need another tank. I know we've got him. Have you 6-starred Olag? You have. Nice. I don't know who else we could take in. Maybe him. Let me see who your other tanks are. Trusk is it. Trusk is it. I'm just going to hit auto gear on a lot of these characters. Make it my redemption. I think we'll be able to sell him in time to do top and bottom. Zilla 2. Let's check her skills. You've geared her okay. Plus 9k damage, 100% crit rate. That's decent for this point of your game. I don't think we need her, but it could just be nice. We'll have a little go. Do the trick to kill him easy. You mean like the exploit? I think we can do it normally. I don't think we need to do that.
Make it my redemption. You shall all vanish.
See me and despair. For mother, with feel the awe of the abyss.
Even blind,
Oh, he's not got a good item on him. I just saw that.
die by my hand.
Mother's blessing.
Not sure how good Trusk is going to be able to tank this actually. Oh, he's taking no damage. Your Trusk isn't even max. He's so tanky. It's mad.
Queen has arrived.
Die by my hand. Die by my Our shadows can't hide you. Die by my hand.
I'll feel the awe.
It's a bit slow down the bottom. I will sell her. I think I gotta sell him as well. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. Okay, Truss can't tank that. The revive comes in. We'll save the ult then. I think your Demos is doing pretty good damage, so you might use him instead of Wrath. I'm not going to try and mess with your gear too much. I think we should be fine though. What difficulty is this? I didn't actually check.
See me and despair. I'll feel the awe of the abyss. For mother.
Even blind, I strike true.
Yeah, he's doing damage faster.
Mother's blessing.
attention.
Not one step back.
Now, we don't need the ult for these guys.
With feel the awe of the abyss.
I am retreat now. At your command. Regroup now. You shall all vanish.
All shall seek.
You cannot kill anger with let shadows cancel.
We're just quite slow.
Find me now. Safe then.
The queen shall return.
I have to gear Trosk in something. He can take hits from the little ones. The cleavers, on the other hand. The second level, don't remember what it's called. The cleavers. Maybe we don't need to. I mean, yeah, we do. That's the one I'm struggling with. I think I have just got the last piece of the puzzle to it now. Oh, sorry, I didn't see who you said you got. Oh, you got Fercy. Yeah, Fercy's good. Yeah, Fercy's good for Semra. Although Semra is gonna get made easier when the update finally comes around. I'm just gonna put random HP boost items on him. I know he's defense based, but he needs to be tanky with the HP stuff. Honestly. Okay, that should be a little bit better. What's he got here? Oh, he's got one of these. What has Oleg got? Oleg's got one of these. Okay. Let me change his item. Because he doesn't do any AoE damage, so this isn't going to help him. But this will. So I'll give him this for the time being. Actually, wait. 15 versus... Okay. He doesn't have any adjacent teammates either. So I'll give him this for the time being. His damage will go up in Guild Boss as well if you give him like one of these. I'd say it's definitely worth maxing out like 3 or 4 of these at least. Like at least to 4. Just for Guild Boss. Really, really good for Guild Boss. I think that was the only thing we were probably having problems with. We could probably place her at the back as well. Let's just throw some random gear on her. And let's actually throw gear on her as well. Just to stack damage up a little bit. Because I do sell characters off. And maybe we can ult early. Maybe. Make it my redemption.
See me and despair. Come feel the awe of the abyss. For a mother.
It's a shame we don't kill that one. It's not a big deal, but it would be nice, you know.
Not one step back.
Mother's blessings.
He's taking a bit more damage now.
Humanity never falls. With my name, mortal.
At your command.
All shall seek.
Go for retreat now.
Don't touch me.
not sure if he gets a bonus. No, he's just going to get nuked again, isn't he?
Humanity never falls. Evil ends here.
I think we're going to be able to kill this one.
Our massive magma is ready to kill.
The queen shall.
Make it my redemption. You shall
Die! Just about. Just about.
shadows can't hide you.
All lives are precious.
My salvation.
Not even death.
One step back.
Yeah, this is really tough for your account.
Your queen.
The cost is just mad. I don't know if this is going to be possible. I don't know if this is going to be possible. Because we need to tank him at the top now. Which I don't think we can do. Because we need to tank him with him.
Make it my redemption.
Sit mother's blessing.
I just don't think it's possible.
My salvation. After all.
Got a nice set of my practice now too. Nice. What is this on? This feels like it's going to be at least elite. Yeah. This is tough. This is tough. Without going around your entire roster resetting gear.
Keep calm and howl on.
I can help you just set up your teams for all of your gear raids. I won't do any of your gear raids. I'll just put the characters in that you should use. Just because,
Slipping back into the ship.
basically. So we'll do Kamet,
My days or suffer the eternity of silence.
and then didn't you just pull Raiden? Oh no, he's in the. And then he said he's in the bin. I don't know what you want to call this. Backup storage. Okay, him. And her. And okay. We'll use those two. So you don't need to level your lords here, right? Don't worry too much about leveling these guys. Just use them as lords. They both give pretty good bonuses.
Nature is always ready. The mother tree is life. The mother tree is fate.
You see the lore bonus that he gives. Reduces faction team members' skill cost by 15%. Which is actually really important for Kamet because his skill costs a lot. It goes to 1200, but it's still quite a lot. So reducing that by 15% is very nice. And then this is the team pretty much. I can just show you roughly how good it will be. Like all of the gear switching I'm doing is all on the stream. So if you need to switch it back, and I'll just switch into his hands the juicy set that you have. And basically you want to have it so that Laurel just gives the people that you want the rage to go to, basically. So we'll have this as the Laurel spot, and these are going to be the people that we want to get the rage. Look how much damage he's doing without even doing his ultimate. It's mad. So then we can put her down. Then we'll do the ultimates. Do hers too. Down some freeze. We'll put him down. Now, she might. Okay, we're good. We're good. We don't have to sell her yet. We can sell her now. And then once you've got better gear, you can pretty much just do what I just did again. You know, just for the layer gear raids. Just because the AoE is just so strong. Look, Kama and Iona are just so powerful. Did you buy Iona on the $5 pack? Like, it's such a good deal if you're gonna spend. And that's basically how it does. And when I first got her, she raced me through the stuff. Raced me through. And you could probably beat 18 with this. The only thing is, I would say, like, eventually you want to put in Artemis in this team. Oh, we can sell that. Eventually we want to put Artemis in this team. Just because when you get to 19, 18 is like good for guaranteed mythic drops, but then 19 gives the slightly better sets, or like more like desired sets. But also the boss puts down heals, and Artemis has heal reduction, so it's quite good. Yeah, I know that. So like, he shouldn't be there, and it'll be like that. And then the 8 characters you'd want to put in would be basically these 8, and then you'd be switching her with these lords. But obviously right now she's sorry, not her. Wait, who am I talking about? Laurel. You'd be switching Laurel with these lords. And then when you get to 19, the map changes in terms of the view. It's kind of disorientating. They do that a couple of times. I don't think I can check it. Yeah, there you go. Like you're looking at it from the bottom. And then like you just put Kamet here, Iona here, Dolores here, and then Eloin here, and then you have this square here being the Laurel cell spot. I've done a guide on who was it? Anora. It was on, I think it was on Cygnus's account. And it was one of the nicest like visual, because you don't have her, but it's really good if you can get. You just got an update on something. It's really good if you can get Hollow. So if you ever see Hollow as an epic on the rate up down here, she's very, very worth getting your hands on. Very worth. Let me have a little look at your awakening gems. I wouldn't hold these too much. You did just pull a Demos, so you're going to get a free awakening. I would awaken her once, because she gets an improvement to her inspiration, which means more attack buff. And then you can wait for the rest if you want. And then I'd awaken characters like Deimos, Wrath, and Iona. Maul as well is pretty good. Greed. The ones you've hearted, they're really good. She's really good A5. She has to get to here. But she isn't like an uncommon character. But she is good A5. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I wouldn't say you necessarily have to like go crazy with everyone else. Yeah. Have you done the fusions? Didn't you just pull a yeah, you pulled a vortex just now. Could go for another abomination. What's your abomination? Your abomination's A0. It's worth getting this because then every attack that he does is a stun after he goes into his ultimate, and then after 2 ultimates he's always in his ultimate. I won't do the other runs. I did say I wasn't going to do anything, but this is the hardest gear raid without a doubt. To get your head around, but once you've got your head around, it becomes the easiest. It's just quite fidgety, like the way you have to do things. Like you have to buy and sell characters. I wouldn't take these guys or him. You definitely need Volker. He's good as well, just to get Lord bonus. Wait, didn't you have Hatset? No, you didn't have Hatset, did you? I thought you had Hatset for some reason. Why did I think you had Hatset? I think I saw you have someone, and I thought it was Hatset. You do! You don't even need him. You could probably do this to like 19 right now. I could do that for you if you wanted to. I could try. Like, I think you can do 19 even with bad gear. Because you only need to have her geared, realistically. And 2 tanks. I can try and push this as far as you want if you want. Or you could try and do it yourself. But I'll put the characters in that you can use regardless. The hammer. I think that's pretty much it. Or we might do it Esotericist Lord, I don't know. That's a great sheet. We need Baron actually. Okay, I'll just do the team for you. We don't need Medan. Vortex is a better healer. I've got a guide for this on my channel if you want to take a look. And then the other tank we'll take is him. So I won't do it for you, but I'll just give you the idea of how it works. We'll see. I think you're gonna have enough damage. That set you get from Volk is so powerful because it has guaranteed good rolls. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. That didn't exist when I played the game. But they've effectively introduced this to make it so that people can catch up, which is fine. You know, I'm not against that. Yeah, so your damage is absolutely fine here. I don't think your Hatset is maxed. Like I wasn't sure. I don't know if I saw. Like, I don't even think I need to put down. And then what you do, right, is you sell the characters and then you just wait. And you can see their cooldown is 45 seconds, and this is because Volker's in the team, A1 Volker. So it reduces the like placement of them by 25%. And then Northerners, I think, get a further bonus, but I don't think you've got that bonus right now. So you can see, like, it takes so long at the beginning that by the time he's finished his stuff, I can replace. You know? I don't know if we're dealing with it yet, but there will be characters that roll. They kind of run quite fast. They used to roll. They used to be called rollers. They changed the animation. I'm not sure if we're dealing with them just yet. These are throwers. Okay. So the way, like, the way you can deal with throwers is, I can't remember how it works on these earlier stages, if it's the first character you place or the last character you place. I think it's the last character you place. So we can put her down and she's invisible at first. And then he'll get thrown stuff at him. And the reason you put down Vortex is because he can heal himself. You know? And put down 2 tanks. And the great thing about her ult is that it's maybe not great, but you have to wait until they're in this area. You can see this is the ultimate at range, but it's really heavy hitting. So the second they get just next to her, we do it, and then as we're doing it, we can sell characters because, you know, she's going to kill them, and we want to come back for the next one because we want to avoid this earth shake. I just want to see a roller. I'm not going to complete this one for you, but I'm giving you an idea of how it works, basically. I don't know if we get rollers at this early stage. I don't think we do. But there will be ones that roll, and there are characters that can deal with that. And you just, you know, you place the characters. You can watch my guide on that. I did actually put a wrong character in your build here. We'll just put in a different character. Wasn't doing that at all. You don't have to do that yet. You could probably tank it with healing. But you have to do what I just showed from, like, I think it's 19 onwards. Because the bosses, like, scream, or whatever you want to call it, it actually does true damage and it wipes you. Whereas this early on, it doesn't do true damage. It just does significant damage. We won't take in him. I don't think he's going to... I hope you've got him. Him. I think I talked to you about him before. Where when he's promoted once, he gets Defiance, and then when he goes to 0, he stays alive for 6 seconds, and you can still sell him in this mode. But it's like he's constantly blocking the enemy, and against the rollers he's good because when a roller hits a block, they lose like 70% of their HP, and it stops them, and he's really good at that. So this is a pretty good team for this. Maybe only Trusk would be the only one that's like questionable, but I don't think you've got any other tanks really. Like, I think Avalyn maybe even better, to be honest. But she's not 6-star. And the only reason I say she's better is because she'll get the Lord bonus and she'll have a bit more stats. But otherwise, that's it. And then GR3. You need the Lords. I'm just going to take everybody out right now. This changes quite a lot later on. But using a Piercer Lord is good. Silas, Nyx. Because you need left and right AoE. It's quite important. Maul is good. Idril's good. Dolores is good. She's good because you do the thing where you just place her next to like 3 characters. Like you place like your main damage dealer here, you place Dolores here, and then you put down Laurel here and sell her, and then Dolores and your main damage dealer get a boost. This would normally be Idril, but at this early stage, I think you could probably you could destroy the boss with Silas. He's just going to be that powerful. You just have to give him the golden gear set that you've got. I can't remember who else would do. I mean, you might do Volker for the cooldowns. And I think you've got left, right. You just need more gear. I think Gear Raid 2 is probably the best way for you to go. And Gear Raid 1 should be quite solid. If you saw how I beat it, I think you can get through Gear Raid 1 maybe like 1 or maybe even 2 more stages. You might be able to beat 18 with how I did it. You might have to farm 17 a little bit just to get a couple of, like, a better set on Iona. But that's it. Laurel's going to change everything for your account. She's such a big character. So good. Okay, I'm going to switch back to my account. I think I'm going to go to my Epics account, actually. Just give me a second. I'll give you your account back. Give your account back. Okay, switch. Not bad. Okay, I'm logged out of your account now. No, thank you. Thank you very much for letting me do your pools. I appreciate it. I'll edit that video and have it up on... I think I'm doing my brother's pools video up tomorrow. He got pretty lucky too, I think. I think he got a few legendaries. Can't remember exactly what he got. Okay, my Epic's account is kind of stalled, honestly. I haven't been playing it a massive amount. We're on day 21. It has kind of stalled out a little bit. Let me see what I get for my guild boss rewards. I get a summon. I don't think I can get it. I think I only got this crate, so we might be able to get like a legendary summoning crystal. I'm not gonna get that. Oh, what a dreadful crate! I mean, at least we got a summon out of that, but it wasn't a very nice looking crate. Donation. Rare, like the rare skill crystals are rarer than... What did I get? Clear stage 18 and gear raids, yeah. Okay. So like my account has managed to clear gear raid 18. Gear raid 318. I didn't 3-star it though. I'm reasonably close. I'm reasonably close. I'm just like a little bit far away. If I had Lorel, I'd be probably beating 19. I did just 6-star Nalvras, so I could probably beat this now because he's 6-star. I do need to get those last promotion things for him though. Let me just get those. Let me do my summons as well. I think I got 2. Oh, we've got some. I've got some ancients as well, actually. I mean, that could do something. I guess I could get like a Raiden. That would actually be a pretty big pull. I'll probably pull on the 2x banner. I'll probably get a legendary because I'm very close to my pity. Oh, I get an epic. I get an epic. I didn't. Not really what I'm looking for, to be honest. Not really what I'm looking for. And then we get a rare or an uncommon. A rare. Okay. Okay, let's see what we get on Ancients. I've got 3. I have had a reasonable amount of luck on here. I've got like a Vargas. I've done 9 summons total and I got a Vargas. Do not want a legendary, please. No legendary. I think Raiden is probably the best pick I can get. He's really overpowered. Yeah, probably Raiden. Yeah. Maybe Vladov, but most likely Raiden. Maybe Aeon as well, these two. Just because the Lord bonus is like a nice boost. But Raiden's the main one, I think, because it would boost Nalvras as well, and it would obviously be Raiden that I could 6-star as well. Borut. Borut. Oh my god, I got 5-star Cade. Or Cade. Fortunately, he's not like amazing, so I'm not like super mad, but he is exclusive to this banner. Classic. I needed a Raiden and I get a Cade. Great. He's a Terracist, to be fair. That sucks. It sucks and it's great at the same time. And a Borat. So 2 Borats and a Cade. Awesome. I don't think I have a Divine. I stopped mine when I went on holiday. Yeah, I've been thinking about not stopping mine, but like it's so close to the end that I might just go to the end. I don't think I'm going to progress much further because I haven't got a vortex. I just don't have a lot, honestly. I've got so much for Gear A3, it's crazy. Like, look at all my characters. They're all Gear A3. Idril, Elisa Vargas, Drogo, Maul. Like, I pulled 3 Mauls, 5 Briennes, 3 Idrils. I needed, like, a little bit more spread luck. You know? I needed, like, a Vortex. I only just got a Medan, who I just 5-starred. Wherever she is. Yeah, 5-star Medan. Yeah, it's funny because the support characters really make the difference. They really, really make the difference. Man, we just got K-Day. I just got a legendary on my, like, 12th summon on Ancient Summon. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess that at least that gives me a lot of points. But yeah. Are you going to continue the account? Probably not. Probably not. I might play another account in the future and actually start it from the beginning without with certain restrictions. Like, I might start one in 2025, sorry, like at the beginning of the year. Just have a break from an extra accounts, you know. But did I do my lucky ticket yesterday? Oh, I got 50 diamonds there as well. Oh, this is gonna be horrible to do. I've got my spiritual altar. I think I need like 60 here. Fantastic. People started hitting this. Nice. 1,200 points. Worth. Do you even get a reward for that? Yeah, just about. But not really. It's a shame that the update didn't happen because it would have been made it easier. I guess I can try the Immortal Codex. I got an F rating on Conqueror, which sounds terrible. It just means I scored, which means I could do Redeem Shops things. I don't think I'll be able to do Hellfire. This will be really, really difficult, I think. Okay. Impossible. I don't know what the map's like. Oh, there are actually things I don't know. How many seasons are still doing the challenge? I'm not sure. I can check in the guild and see how many are active. Oh, there's another one over here that I need to block. I don't know if there's the block damage yet, actually. It doesn't look like there's block damage. This one's taking damage. Okay, that's the one that I need to just do block.
Follow the light. Embrace the light.
So much waiting.
Embrace the light.
Faith protects us. glory of elves.
Let me just check how many active. Okay, I needed 70, so I got 40-ish. I guess we'll just do another 5 and hope that we get enough there. And then we'll try Gear Aid 1. Okay, guilds. So there's 27 people in the guilds. And only one's really like properly inactive. And then there's one that's been inactive for like a few days. And then the rest are like 1 day, which could mean they just haven't logged in today. Most people are active by those things. It's hard to make content on this though, except streaming it. That's the only thing you can really do. Which is still fine, you know, but it just is. 5 diamonds twice. I came to realize that doing the 5 diamonds is actually like quite cost beneficial to get, even if it's just the 5 characters, nothing else. Okay, so we'll get a little bit of fodder. Stop.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
And I think if I can get a high enough score on the hero training thing, I can get a 5-star psychic power. I can't 100% remember.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
Yeah, so if I can get 5k points, and I'm like halfway there right now, so I might be able to do it. Big might be able to. What's we gotta do? Participate in arena. This is me getting absolutely annihilated because I'm in too high a division. I managed to get up to Plat 1, so I managed to buy the skin for Wrath. I don't think I'll beat this team. It's got Praetus in it. if I manage to beat this team, it would be hilarious. I don't think I'll be able to beat it though. I think I'm good. This would be hilarious. I would laugh a lot. I'm missing a gear set. Oh no, it's on him. I can't touch it. Go with that one. Yeah, apparently I can't touch it at all. We'll see. I think I only have to take part. I don't have to win. If we beat a 6-star Hatset, 6-star Praetus, I would laugh, but it's never going to happen. They'd have to really mess up their placements. But if they place near the portal, I'm screwed. And my auto places down my weakest character. And really, really great auto.
My aim is true. Evil ends here.
Great auto.
Bullseye. Vengeful. Never.
Just needed this for the daily. I don't think I can do the Duel of Champions, whatever it's called. I'm going to have to just lose a lot of battles and get a lot of 4. So I'd have to get like 50 losses. which is going to be a thing. I think like a lot of the content creators or the people who've been putting a lot of time into this, even the spenders, because there are people who are spending, are all stuck in the same place now. So it's going to potentially come down to who can do best on Guild Boss.
Embrace the light.
Which would be kind of hilarious, not gonna lie.
Lady Luck smiled at us again.
What were the scores? I really did say it to myself, like, I saw Ipswich score first and I was like, they're gonna get absolutely bad, aren't they? Like, it's gonna be like 8-1. Wasn't that bad, fortunately for them. And this Olag's strong. Dragoon. And the early stage of this was so easy. What I'd like to see is a screenshot of how many pulls everybody's done in this. That would be interesting. Especially from the ones who are saying they're free to play. That would be where it would be really interesting. Or like if they've only spent on the Iona pack, for instance. Okay. There's the buff. I only got 30. I think that's not enough. Okay. Okay, so we'll try get raid 1. Now we've got an Alvarez. It's a shame I didn't get Raiden and I got a Kade. Real shame. I'll give him the juicy one. So I guess he's going to be the main damage dealer. Oh, we'll go into it. I'm not sure if I could beat 16 with this, actually. I think this is what I just beat on your account, Basham. 16. But you have Laurel. So, just saying. Give that to Navras. And then for him, we'll do this.
A storm gathers. Vengeful will.
And for her, oh, okay, she's got decent gear. Actually, I might give this to him because he needs to hit a bit harder. I'll give her some damage. I think I'll give him this. I'll keep him with the tidal ring, whatever it's called. You know what would be big if you pulled like a tier of Twilight, just instant 20% damage and massive. or the spear thing, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Okay.
My trident thirsts for no mercy given.
I guess I could do Drogo instead of Idril.
I heard you. What do we have here? Who summoned me?
Dance with me.
It's whether these guys can tank the damage, because they're going to have to tank the damage from the cannons.
I'll serve you right. The dawn is
Tear them apart. Go, my babies.
vengeful will drives me.
I don't know if they will be able to be honest.
Go, my babies.
Let's
Shall we? This doll is
Where are the kids?
Tear them apart.
Here comes the storm.
Yeah, I think they're just about to get wrecked.
I'll serve you right.
I heard you.
Yeah. I don't think I can hold off until then.
Fire is never a gentle matter. Go, my baby. Ashes to ashes.
Wherever comes the storm. Gone with the wind.
How did she die?
Vengeful will drives me.
Who summoned me?
Dusty, shall we dance?
If they didn't die, I had it. So I have to like make them tanky. Yeah, if they didn't die, I 100% had it. I mean, I nearly had it anyway.
I've had worse days.
So maybe I sell them. I don't know. I gotta somehow tank the damage.
A storm gathers.
A bit more damage.
A storm gathers.
It's more defense. Maybe I save her. It's more crit rate.
A storm.
He just got a big attack boost as well. Where is Malvarez? I'm surprised his stats aren't good enough to survive. If I'm completely honest, I'll do a bit of skill ups on him. That's enough of that. I think we just try and hold the ult.
Dance with me.
We put her down earlier.
Shall we dance?
Vengeful will drives me.
Destiny is a pretty lie for night.
No mercy given.
That kiss my axe. Lightning got.
I'll serve you.
Where are the kids?
Tear them apart.
What do we have here?
Tear them apart.
And we won't use it here.
Comes the storm.
Let thunder. I heard you. Where are the kids?
My babies.
That kiss my axe.
Enemy is destiny itself.
Hopefully Navras doesn't die right now. Yeah, they attack too often, man. Like, it wasn't this bad when it was the destructor bugs. It was actually like easier with the destructor bugs. It might be okay because we did have one survive. We just don't do his ult until we have Dolores.
Lightning guides our path.
We should have this beat.
My babies. Tear them apart.
Vengeful will drives me.
This doll is outfitted for combat.
Go, my baby. Tear them apart.
Kiss my axe.
Navras is in the better gear, I think, which makes no sense that he's getting nuked. He's got like 20k HP. No sense. Actually, not terrible.
Who summoned me?
18k HP. Those cannons are just horrible to deal with. I'll try once and we'll see how much damage Drogo's doing, and it might be better to take Idril to try and take out the cannons, I don't know.
Dance with me. The doll is ready.
think I need to sell Estrid when the wall's about to fall. Because she'll take damage regardless. If I can just keep them alive, we might have a chance.
Fire is never a gentle master.
Don't shoot again, don't shoot again. Don't die. Oh, fuck. That's such BS, man. I think I had that. I think I had that. I mean, I still might. It's unlikely, but I still might. Because Estrid's alive and we have got the wall. Like, such BS.
Let my fire rage on.
Kiss my axe.
If we can get rid of the ads. Yeah, we definitely got this. We just got kind of unlucky. Maybe I need to wait on her heal.
Here comes the storm.
Like, they're standing there for ages.
Dance with me.
I was so unlucky. If my Hollow was 6-star, we would have had that fine.
Vengeful will drives me.
I needed to check the damage after this, actually, didn't I?
The doll is ready.
What do we like?
Kiss my
Flop. My enemy is destined.
I think I didn't want to do that here.
Start the heist. Trust me.
serve you right. Fancy my dazzling axe. Here comes the storm.
Fire is never a gentle.
Now the sky.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that one. She's struggling to keep one alive, man.
A broken ankle makes
I mean, I can bring in Medan and try and double heal it, but I mean, surely not. Surely I don't need to do that. Instead of who? Like when I sell Estrid, I probably don't need Dagna.
we are not done.
The light of the god. May the light shine as bright as the dawn.
Just quick equip again. She's got no HP. Just dust her. What did we just max? Okay.
May the light shine as bright as the dawn.
What am I got here? I think I just upgraded this for the points.
May the light shine as bright as the dawn. May the light shine as bright as the dawn.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll see.
Dance with me. Vengeful will drives me.
The doll is ready.
What do we have here? Trust the
Kiss my axe.
my babies.
I think I did it again wrong.
I heard ya.
I like you. Storm, guide me.
May the light shine as
Lightning guides our
Wherever comes the storm.
I'll serve you right.
my babies. Start the heist.
May the light protect you.
My babies. Trust the elements, trust in me.
It's funny. I would have 100% be here if it didn't mess up. I don't even know what messed up there. I think I messed up the beginning.
Dance with me. Vengeful will drives me.
Really, Dagna made that much of a difference. Let me see the damage of Drogo. Not really that good, so we don't need him.
Fall back! They came prepared!
Dagna made that much of a difference, mad. Thought all she did was like a 5% boost.
Dance with me. Vengeful will drives me.
Tear them apart.
The doll is ready.
Go, my babies. Tear them apart.
Ebb, flow.
Let's hunt rare.
I'll serve you right.
Go, my big tear.
My enemy is destiny itself.
Here comes the storm.
Lightning.
Shall we dance?
Fancy my dazzling storm. Guide me.
May the light shine as bright as the dawn.
Go, my baby.
Destiny is a pretty lie for night.
Here comes the storm.
Fire is never a gentle master.
Trusting rare are the kids.
The blessings upon you, my child.
My babies.
I'll
Tear them apart. About time. Ashes to ashes.
Vengeful will drives me.
It's weird. I don't know how I got to 68 the other time. And my characters died.
An ankle makes you remember the right move.
She's in no damage. Maul's done a little bit. Let me see if I can improve her gear.
Vengeful will drives me.
I think I've dusted her. I have not. I'll do some dust here. I've got no gold. We had a gold. She's got better gear than him. Maybe give him the better gear then. It's kind of weak. Idril's got good gear, I think.
Vengeful will drives me.
Wisdom is not too great for her, but
Who summoned me?
Dance with me.
this.
That's it. Kiss my. Shall we dance?
My babies. Tear them apart.
Where are you? Here comes the storm.
Come on, Hollow.
I'll serve you right. Destiny is a pretty lie.
May the light shine as bright as the dawn.
Fire is never a gentle master. My babies. Tear them apart.
The blessings upon you, my child.
Let my fire rage.
Here comes the storm.
Let thunder cleanse their souls.
Go, my babies. Tear them apart.
Yeah, no idea how we managed to get it to like 68 last time. I didn't change any gear on like the characters will probably be doing damage.
Remember the right moves.
I mean,
And so,
I could try do Idril.
Miss, my aim is true.
We have Maul on the other side.
Dance with me.
Surely she can heal one person, right? Surely.
My aim is true.
Tear them apart.
Vengeful will drives me.
Go, my babies.
Flow.
Oh shit.
Tear them apart.
The dawn is ready.
Let thunder.
I'll serve you right.
Go, my babies.
It scared the crap out of me. Scared it out of me, man. Shit.
For naive. Here comes the storm.
Thank you though very much. 2 months. I appreciate it. Give me a heart attack.
My babies.
My enemy is
Tear them apart.
Now she attacks though. I have to check back on my video, on my stream, sorry. I got it to like 68. I thought one of the changes I would have made would have made it better, but no, I can't even get past 50. I'm pretty sure I got to 68, I could be wrong. Did we get a summon from somewhere? I think I got a summon from somewhere, right? Don't think I've done much of this, if anything. None. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this just because I've already done it for 21 days, but I think it's over. I need to get Vortex at least. Like, the way you're meant to do it is you're meant to do GR2 first. I can't do GR2. No Vortex. No win. Is what it is. We'll see if I can do other things. I've got a few more days to get some more 6 stars. I can maybe get my like 4 or 5 more 6 stars. So I got to like gamble where I think I can do best. So it'd probably be AMR, honestly. I could probably do like AMR 16, I think. I'm on 12 right now, I think. I think I can complete 16 because I've managed to get Estrids, yeah, Komodo. I think I got someone else recently. Volker. Who do we not need here?
Don't touch me.
So something like that. I'm surprised we haven't got a legendary, to be honest. I'm going to pull my my diamonds because... Oh, we did get a summon. I think I'm due a legendary in this, so we'll see. I'm just going to pull all my diamonds. If I magically pull a Laurel, who knows what I could do.
The blood of 1,000 generations runs in my veins.
It's what it's been like for like the last 200 summons for me. There's a legendary. I wonder who it's going to be. Hat set. Imagine getting a hat set. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, man. Like, I've got some really good rare characters, but I need the common ones. I need like a Vortex. Oh man. Oh well. Yeah, GR2 now. Yeah, right. I mean, to a certain extent, yeah. I've got Medan. I could theoretically do it, but obviously, I mean, the damage dealer in GR2 is not the problem. The damage dealer in GR2 is not the problem. I've got Maul who does pretty good damage. I could use Nalvras. Damage is not a problem. It's the surviving. And because I can't get A1 Volker, I can't do the whole like switch thing that I showed you before. So that's out the window. Not that you necessarily would use it at the very early stages. Oh, I get a 4-star psychic power. That's not too bad. That's the bonus of getting K-Day and... Who else did I get? Hatset. I got some more diamonds back. And I didn't get an epic out of any of this. I think we're done. I'm not sure if it's worth continuing. I kind of just needed to get something here. I'll debate it if it's worth my time or not.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
Okay, moving on to the 5-star psychic power at least. I think I've only got one 5-star.
Dance with me.
Oops.
Dance with me.
2. So I haven't even like 6-starred a healer. Like no Dolores, no Hollow, no Olag. I've had to go so all in on GR3. And I don't have the gear because I haven't been able to farm gear anywhere else. Like, I got 3 moles, but it seems to be a curse. Like this is where it's like I don't want awakenings too much. Like 5 Briennes. Well, actually 4 because I got her as my first summon. And I think I got 4 Imanis. And then I've got what? 5 Nissalts. Just getting like 20 of my epics are just characters I'm not even using. 3, 8, 13. That's just on 3 characters, so like I said, I'm not using. Alright. Oh well. I think my rates of epics have been pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. My legendary rate's been terrible. Look at this. I managed to get 5 legendaries. The ancient was just random. Obviously I did 15 ancients, I got an ancient, but I got 5 legendaries and one of them was 1+1. So I got 1+1 plus 3 extra legendaries. And I've summoned 600 times. I've nearly summoned as much as you, like half as much as you, Bashal. And I've been playing for 2 weeks or whatever, 3 weeks. But you've got like 25 legendaries. I don't know, honestly, your legendary rate's crazy. Oh well. It doesn't help that at the moment I'm actually playing my brother's account as well. So it's like a lot of time that I'm playing my brother's account for.
My aim is true.
Trust the elements, trust in me.
Man, I pulled 3 legendary nightmare units. That's actually hilarious. No, I don't think they're good actually.
Keep calm and howl on.
No, probably not good. RTS is a big time sink at the moment too. I've not been playing RTS for a little while, man. I'll be completely honest with you.
Your queen has arrived.
You shall all vanish.
Oh man, look at that damage. He's doing so much damage. He's got a good gear. I haven't played RTS since the last War Champions. I haven't played RTS in about a week and I quit All Stars. Yeah. That's why I'm improving on War Champions. Watch rounds, yeah. I mean, this is definitely my main playing game now, for sure. My content game is still RTS. Just because that channel is actually... Oh, wait, no, we don't want that. The only thing we don't want is someone to die. I was just doing... Like, he's not geared, so he nearly died. Just needed that ting. I think I might get a divine here. I'm not sure if I get a divine. I might. Oh, one away. So basically, like, everything depends on this divine. Whatever I get on this divine depends whether I continue playing or not. Like full drama. Full drama mode. Oh man. Okay. I don't know if I've got an XP thing. What do they look like? Is it consumable? I need to run XP. I guess I can do Gear Raid 3. Or do we farm Gear Raid 1 actually? Like, I'm only up to 16. But it might be worth it. I'm scared for this, so I might as well. And then it's also the thing that's going on right now. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. We can beat this team.
Take shelter now. Vengeful will drives me. My hunt. Take shelter now.
Where are the kids?
I heard you. What do we have here?
Ah, this is way too costly to place.
Take shelter. I like you.
Where are the kids?
My hunt.
Should we do Dolores? Damage buff. Arena.
They shall perish like all life.
Who summoned me? Who dares defy me?
think you're going?
Vengeful will drives me.
Where are the kids?
Oh my god, I'm winning this one. Like, randomly, Lassie is like so good against epics.
Dance with me.
Like, I think he has like slow and AoE. I didn't realize he had AoE.
Torment awaits.
These ones self-destruct. This is a small problem. They like explode.
Torment. And where do you think you... No mercy.
I'll serve you right.
Like me.
Now those useless cowards can crawl back to mama.
You know, unfortunately, the majority of these teams are just... I mean, look at that team. Wait, did it say my auto finished? That's another summon. Another non-epic.
Heroes, stand your ground for justice.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
Oh, great. That's actually a really nice piece. It's a shame the HP bonus wasn't higher, so I don't have to roll it as high, but otherwise pretty decent for a tank. That's a shame. Actually, that might be worth holding. Oh, gold! Yeah, that low level gold is real. Yeah, let's just try and beat this team. Just like the hope is they put down like Komodo and Wrath first and forget they have Vierna. It's the only chance I got. I actually probably should put down him first as well.
Pluck the eyes from
Okay, so they put down Helga first. I might have like a slight chance here.
You cannot hide. Who summoned me?
Like, should take out half the HP.
Their souls are mine to
Oh, they put down Vierna way early. Vierna's just OP for this. But still, I'll take off. I could win that. I could win that straight out.
die and be damned.
She used the ult early too. Great. I think I'll wait for Maul instead of.
Mace of magma is ready to kill. No mercy given.
Where are the kids? Trust the elements. You cannot hide.
Dance with me.
I think I won. That's actually hilarious. Like beating Vienna at this tier and like 80k more power, whatever it is, 70k more power. That is mad. My gear is probably better than theirs though, to be fair. Surely I can't do it again. Surely we can't do it again. Demonic mode Lucius is crazy in this. Just like starts rattling off enemies real quick.
Humanity never falls.
I think she out damages me. What sort of damage is she doing?
Evil ends.
25k. Yeah, I've lost this. I've lost this.
Evil ends here.
If she wasn't attacking the one behind her,
Crush the wicked.
you know, then I might have had a chance. They put Lucius down really early too. He just like, he beams enemies. I just gotta hope that attack speed gets me there like on, oh damn, I didn't mean to do that. I think we just try and destroy this. Oh, they've won. They've won. There's no chance, I've got no chance.
Vengeful will drive.
I'm surprised I even lasted the way through, to be honest.
Our mace of magma is ready to kill.
Shall we dance? Kiss my axe.
Locked in.
Flowers will bloom again.
What magic could withstand our might?
Wave 3, considering 100k power at this level is just mad. What do I have to do? What am I aiming for? Probably 170 would be good. I've got 16 stored. I think it lasts for a few days. I'll just go off the free attacks and see how lucky we can get. Well, we're going up in Lost Legacy. That's a shame. I'm not rolling this to 16. And that's the only good thing about left side gear really, is you can just roll it to 8 and it'd be really, really good. But you just gotta hope that you get things in the right place. Like I'll roll that to 4 just to see. Because if that gets like a, you know, 80% roll,
They tried to clip
so like 25% plus, it's not terrible. What am I looking for? Gear. Was it left side? But otherwise, it's pretty easy to tell.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
I'm 1 diamond off a pull. Classic. When does this reset? 40 minutes.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools. They tried to clip my wings.
Where do I get diamonds? Oh, I forgot I'm doing a Mortal Codex still, aren't I?
Take shelter.
Where are the kids? Who summoned me?
If I can get it for this, I can get some diamonds. Probably should put him here actually.
Is my redemption. Follow the light.
It's a shame he doesn't do his like straw minion behind him.
Faith protect.
His range is like randomly quite impressive.
This is to console the spirits of the dead.
Get diamonds. I'm just gonna keep going in this, and then we'll see what we can get at the end. I think the last thing of this is gonna be almost impossible, though. I'm not sure.
Make it my redemption. At your command. Vampires deserve nothing but a ditch.
Not sure if I'll do this actually. I'll just randomly put these guys up here. It doesn't matter if he dies, it's just about slowing him down just to do some damage.
Faith protect.
Follow the light. Embrace the light. Their bones shall crumble to dust.
Let's see what I said there. I think it was like I actually can't do damage to it. I can only block it.
Embrace the light.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure I just do 1 damage. Yeah.
We will reclaim the glory of elves.
I don't think I'll be able to do this wave. I remember this being crazy, but we'll see.
Make it my redemption.
Pretty much do the same thing again, I guess. Hopefully we don't get those like 1 damage taken ones really too quick.
We are one.
I probably should have let them through.
Is that you,
I messed
my
up.
dear sister?
Where are the kids?
Everlorn demands their suffering. Vampires try me. All your bones
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think we just managed it. No, no, don't die. Ah, the timing. These guys taking 1 damage. So now I have to go on to the actual boss. And I just have to last until the rush. Which is going to be really hard. Considering I've got no characters. And I can only take melee characters.
It will go dark again. The light never goes out. Don't go for a run.
Pretty much, I think that's it. We'll see if we have to gear people or not.
Make it my redemption.
We are
Overlord demands their son. Vampires deserve nothing but a ditch.
Your queen has arrived.
Probably this side because he's gonna die. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to block these. They're just gonna melt me straight away, I think. Yeah, he's not geared, so he'll die. He is geared, but I think he'll die anyway.
Is that you, my dear sister?
All your bones shall crumble to dust. Try me.
Come on, Oleg, you can do it by yourself.
Keep calm and howl on. Freedom awaits on the other side. Vampires deserve nothing but a...
The queen shall return.
Reality hurts.
We are one.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I can't believe I did it. Oleg's just so good. He's 5-star. Okay, like, it doesn't really matter what I score at this point as long as I do one, I think. I've already done it, 500. Okay, so we're good.
To undeath once again. Keep calm and howl.
Cool. Oh, that score, guys. Holy moly. Gets me 1,000 there. So give me like 400 diamonds, I think. There we go. So now we get a few pulls. Give me one epic, man, please. Please. One epic.
Some say they are my hoardings.
Give me one epic.
Lo and behold, the master of blades.
For the king, for our homes, for every brother that has fallen.
I'm on a streak right now.
They tried to clip my wings.
I'm not going to sell Drogo if I can help it. I can do one more pull. Unbelievable.
Tiny spark is the start of a wildfire.
crit rate and attack. Wrong set, unfortunately, but we'll still take a look. What's this?
They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
Okay. So that gives me 50% attack because of the calamity as well.
The fools.
That's good. The issue is I don't know. I'll keep that for the time being, but I'm getting half decent rolls at least. Okay. Can't remember what it was on. Was it on? I think it was on the breastplate.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools. They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
Okay, what's this gonna be? Nice, nice.
They tried to clip my wings.
Be on a broken set, but it's decent. Yeah, not gonna roll that to 12.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
Didn't even get top rolls.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
I could give someone a big attack boost here.
My aim is true.
I still need crit rate though. Okay. Okay, let me see. Can I 3-star stage 18?
What do we have here?
Let me awaken him. He gets 50 attack and stuff as he progresses. It doesn't seem like a lot.
No mercy given. My trident thirsts for My trident thirsts for blood. Strike quickly, don't hesitate. Strike quickly, don't hesitate.
Wait, how did his attack go down? Oh, it's because of the main stat, isn't it?
Strike quickly, don't hesitate.
don't think I'm gonna have made a big enough difference, to be honest.
Joins the quiver of fate. A new arrow joins the quiver.
This could be good.
What do we have here?
Who got the other piece? Wasn't there like a... Or was that a book? Hey, what's up, Valiant? How's it going, man?
What do we have here?
That's a shame. Like, I was just going for like trying to get one upgrade, get a little bit of extra attack. Not much joy, work my bloody mental, yeah, I get it. I did recently go on a crazy farm fest on my main account, and I think I got like 25 ancients in a weekend.
My aim is true.
It's the best I've ever done. Okay, we'll see if we can beat this. I'm saving them all for Odyssey, for the last mission of Odyssey as well.
My aim is true. Dance with me.
It's time they learn.
Bullseye.
Shall we dance?
What do we have here?
This generally always falls down at the same point. Generally. I think his rage is pretty good. We want to do his ult the second this thing dies. Oh, his animation is so crap.
Embrace the light.
My babies.
Embrace the light.
Oh, if he can kill one of these, that'd be massive. Come on, kill these. Kill. No! Let's come back.
A new arrow
Why would you attack the one that's further away? Why? Why would you ever do like, oh my god, I'm getting trolled so hard. 248 runs, gear A3, and not one, I'm cursed. What stage are you doing? What stage are you doing? Oh man, at this point that's my drill died.
My aim is true. Dance.
19, yeah, the drop rate on 19 is not going to be as good as 21. You should be able to beat 19. I think you got slightly better gear recently. You've got Silas, right? Got the Lords. I beat 21 on Cygnus's account, I think. I can give it a bash in a second if you want. Oh damn it! Like I've been trying this for donkeys. I can't get this 3-starred. Like it's just a RNG, to be honest, on this boss. Like I have to take out the boss before a particular wave. Otherwise I've got no chance. So I just gotta get like, oops. Like, I got reasonably good RNG there because like Dolores has to get a certain amount of rolls and stuff like this. It's some BS.
The dawn is ready.
Follow the light. I hunt alone. Embrace the light.
This doll is
Any word on the new Nightmare Lord or update? Nothing official. A lot of what's it called? Theorizing. I wish this animation wasn't as shit. Look at this. It's like. Oh, okay. Also, wish I wouldn't get RNG like that.
My aim is true. Dance with me.
It's time they learn.
Like he loses half his HP, and he does some weird like hand over the head animation before he does any damage with the boost.
I'll serve you right.
What do we have here?
The doll is ready.
I'm way behind. I mean, maybe we place him here instead.
I hunt alone. Embrace the light. Oh, my babies.
I'll serve you right.
Can't wait.
Oh, okay.
It's over. Embrace the light.
A new arrow joins the quiver of fate.
Like, we actually got lucky RNG there, and
Embrace the light.
This doll is outfitted for combat.
Carry on.
we still got screwed. Unbelievable.
My aim is true. Dance with me.
It's time they learn.
Like, my Drogo killed their left side on the second wave, which doesn't normally happen with his ult. Normally they've got a little bit of HP left. Oh shit, I completely forgot to do the intro.
My aim is true. Dance with me.
It's time they learn.
Bullseye. Shall we dance?
What do we have here?
The doll is ready.
Follow the light.
I'm gonna put him up here this time.
I hunt alone.
I'll serve you.
Embrace.
My enemy is destiny itself.
Hopefully Dolores gets her rage. Get your rage, Dolores, get your rage. Yes. Now you focus on the right side. Fuck. Like, it was going really well. We can sometimes get RNG'd that I don't think I can recover from it. We'll try.
Start the heist.
I'm pretty sure I can't.
A new arrow joins the quiver of
Bullseye.
Yeah.
My aim is true. Dance with me.
It's time they learn.
Man, I'd literally have this first try with Laurel. Just be non-stop banging out ults.
What do we have here?
The dawn is ready.
I hunt alone.
Shall we dance?
Can't wait.
Destiny is a pretty lie for night.
It's over.
I think we're doing pretty good. The HP is reasonably low. Oh, we didn't get the proc on Dolores. That will screw us a little bit.
Embrace the light.
Start the heist.
My enemy is destiny itself.
Make another attempt.
A new arrow joins the quiver of fate.
Did it wrong. The animations on some of these characters, when you put them down, it takes them way too long to actually start attacking.
It's time they learn.
Some characters are really cool and they actually attack straight away.
Shall we dance?
Nah, I messed up.
My aim is true. Dance with
My Idril's doing way more damage than she used to be doing.
It's time.
Like she's nearly killing the second flyer before I place this guy. Like this flyer.
I'll serve you right.
What do we have here?
The doll is ready.
I hunt alone.
Shall we? This doll is outfitted for combat.
Maybe I don't do his ult and I wait for the other things to do his ult. Because that's the one that's sneaking through now, is the right side one. Because I've improved the damage on my Drogo.
We must.
My aim is true. Dance
I'm so behind on this thing.
I hunt alone.
Should have placed him ages ago. Okay, don't RNG me. Don't ask for what you want.
My aim is to dance with me.
It's time they learn.
Bullseye. I'll serve you right.
Have you guys seen this new game, by the way? It's called like Inzoi or something like that. It's like a realistic looking The Sims. It looks kind of interesting, like a competition for The Sims. Is it? It's hilarious. Seen a lot of advertisement about it recently. Problem is my dudes don't have 100% crit rate, so like there's just randomness in that no matter what.
Pretty live for night.
Embrace the light.
Okay, cool.
My babies.
I'll serve you.
Start the heist.
I mean, he nearly took out both the. That's great.
We must pull back.
See, if I didn't have whatever went wrong with Drogo, these two should have died. I don't know why those two didn't die.
My aim is to dance with me.
He managed to kill the bigger ones, which is like hard for him to do.
It's time they learn.
Bullseye. Shall we dance?
What do we have here?
The dawn is ready.
Haven't seen that. I just randomly saw some trailers for it recently.
I hunt alone.
I'll serve you.
I heard ya.
My enemy is
So far, so good. This is the RNG. If the spear hits this dude as an exploder hits him, he's done for. No, I'm not gonna do his ult anyway.
Embrace the light.
Oh, this is looking good though. This is looking actually really good. Please don't RNG me. Okay, good.
My babies.
Oh, massive. Don't know why it's not hitting the back ones. Not really getting that.
It's over. Tear them apart.
Destiny is a pretty
Make another attempt.
A new arrow
Yeah, I don't know why it's not hitting the back ones. I think I'll leave it. I think I'll leave it.
They must have heard us coming.
Like, I've beaten it and I only needed to kill one extra. There's just so much RNG involved without having good gear. What I'll do is I'll just tear up my Silas after the challenge and just obliterate that stage. Just absolutely obliterate it. Absolutely. Okay, let me just do this. That'll probably fail actually. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Okay, let me see if can I squeeze another pull out somewhere. Oh, I've got one more Immortal Codex to do. This one I might be actually pretty good at, all things considered. You know, like as good as you would expect, considering, you know,
Dead before they can blink.
considering I'm going to still get dominated. Just because I have lots of range characters.
I'll keep watch from above.
I think mages are crap at this.
The early bird, they tried to clip my wings. The fools. They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
And let me just check something.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools. They tried to clip my wings. My aim is true.
A new arrow joins the quiver of fate.
What do we have here?
Tear them apart.
Don't shy away from the flames.
I hunt alone.
Well, this isn't too hard.
Pieces to my collection.
If I didn't have level characters, it's or like tiered up characters, this would be the hardest. Because you're actually having to do damage. Like the shield one where I had to block was hilarious, but
My aim is true.
A new arrow joins the quiver. Don't shy away from the flames.
I hunt alone. Tear them apart.
What do we have here?
Tear them apart.
I bullseye.
Tear them apart. It's over.
We might have overcooked them.
My aim is true.
A new arrow joins.
I hunt. No mercy given.
Don't shy away from the flames.
Tear them apart.
What do we have here?
Tear them apart.
Maul's dealing with these pretty nicely.
It's over. Tear them apart. Go, my babies.
Light as a feather.
Tear them apart.
Easy peasy. Now, I think the boss is going to be quite difficult. But if we can get to boss rush, that'll be good.
My aim is true.
A new arrow joins the quiver of fate. Don't shy away.
No.
What do we have here?
Tear them apart.
We need to split up these characters.
It's over. Tear them apart. Go, my babies. Go, my babies.
That's not too bad, to be honest. 150k or whatever I'm getting. She's doing no damage because she's a mage.
I hunt alone.
Well, not a mage, she's just doing magic damage. And that's the end of the game.
A new arrow joins the
Did I get 170k? It's not terrible. All things considered. Where's that place me? Top 93%. Top 100%. That's 500 points for you. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, what can I get? I can get 100 diamonds and an ancient. Nice. Okay, I'm going to pull the ancient. Ogrel. Awesome. And then we'll pull 3 pulls, I guess. Just give me an epic.
Roll with the punches when adversity strikes.
Epic. Give me Laurel. Give me Laurel. I swear to God. It's just, I'm just getting the. I swear. It's my 5th, I think, or 4th. Just stacking on characters that I don't use.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
spirits.
Yeah, 4 of her. One of them I used in the Microfusion, I think it was. Yeah.
They tried to clip my wings. The fools. They tried to clip my wings. The fools.
The Falls. Guess we'll have to gear this team again.
A storm gathers. A storm gathers. Who summoned me? Who summoned me?
Have I got any energy cap? Yeah, I do. Might as well. Just farm it all and hope for the best. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Not much else to do. Maybe an arena attack. Answers no. I do need to do my guild boss, but you guys don't need to see that. I get top crate here, and I get second crate here, I think. Although I might go for Nightmare 1 because I can actually get top crate, and I think top crate Nightmare 1 is better than second crate here. I think. Actually, it's not. Second crate here, I can actually get a Soul Stone. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to wrap my stream up. Been streaming for 3.5 hours. I'm not sure when I'm going to stream next. I'll have some videos out over the next couple of days when you see them come out. If you wouldn't mind checking them out, watching them all the way through and hitting the like button, it would be appreciated. Helps my content, helps my channel. And thank you very much if you did hit the like button today. And thank you very much again to Basham for letting me do his summons. I do appreciate it. And I'm not sure when I'm going to stream War next. It'll be next week most likely. Not really sure what my plans are. Hopefully earlier in the week, we'll see. But yeah, have a good rest of your weekend, guys. And I'll see you in the next stream or vid. Take care and goodbye, guys. Goodbye.